All rise. Judge for the B court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1029, Ultra case.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Mr. Altry?
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on? Well, you didn't bring this case before the court. She didn't show up. You were served to be here, looks like.
Well, she knew what she had to do.
It looked like she wanted you to pay child support.
Things happen.
And you showed up today. Typically the person who files it is the one that shows up to court. I appreciate you being here.
Okay.
Without her actually being here to say what her relief is.
Person who filed the case, completely absent. No phone call, no excuse, not even a last-minute arrival. And here's where it gets interesting. Without the petitioner there, the judge couldn't move forward. Legally, everything hits pause. But what does that really mean? Is the father free to walk away? Or is this just a temporary break in a battle that's far from over? Why would someone go through the trouble of filing such a serious claim, only to disappear when it counts the most? We're diving into the legal impact, the emotional toll, and the ripple effects that can come from silence in the courtroom. This story is more than a disappointment. It's a powerful reminder of how one no-show can flip the outcome entirely.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Pretty much.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
Not really.
In other words, the person who files the case, they're the petitioner. They're asking the court to do something against the person who they're filing the case against, which that would be you, the respondent.
Okay.
In order for the judge to grant any type of request that the petitioner may have made, they would have to be here to present their case. And it doesn't look like you filed anything today. You just showed up.
Right.
So, unfortunately, I can't move forward with whatever it looked like she was wanting to put you on child support. So it doesn't look like.
Courtroom rules don't bend for drama. This is where the system takes the wheel. The judge isn't making a judgment call based on feelings. She's bound by the law. In court, rules are rules. If you file a case, it's your job to show up and make your case. No show, no decision. End of story. It might feel unfair, especially to someone who's had to rearrange their life to be there. But this isn't just red tape. It's a safeguard. The legal process is built to protect everyone involved. If courts started handing out rulings without hearing both sides, it would be chaos, ripe for misuse and injustice. This isn't just some overlooked detail. It's a core principle. Fairness only works when both voices are heard.
Now you can't be served at a later date and come back and be placed on child support. But for whatever reason, she didn't want to put you on child support today.
Just got to make sure I got a job, huh?
And bring documents next time you get served.
And what documents are those?
Like financial documents.
Because
check stubs, your W-2, if you have 1099s, anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You have any other questions?
I'm free to go?
You are free to go. You are dismissed.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
There will be no child support order issued today. But don't confuse that with a victory. It's not a win, it's a waiting game. This isn't the end. It's just a timeout. If the petitioner comes back and refiles the case the right way, the father will be right back in that courtroom. And next time, the stakes will be even higher. The judge didn't leave him guessing either. He laid it out plain. Be ready. Bring your financials, W-2s, 1099s, pay stubs, anything that shows how much you earn. Because when that hearing finally happens, those numbers won't just speak for you. They could shape your future. The only question now, will he be ready when the gavel drops again?
I just wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Altry case. So in this particular case, mom was the petitioner, dad was the respondent. Dad showed up for court, mom did not. Well, what is so interesting about that? The petitioner is the person that actually files with the court who is seeking some sort of relief. Absent the respondent filing anything in court, there's nothing that the court can do in proceeding on the petitioner's case. Therefore, mom's case was dismissed.
It's a wake-up call at first glance. This might feel like just another procedural hiccup. But look closer, and it says something bigger. Filing a case isn't the finish line. It's the starting point. The court won't chase you down to prove your claim. If you file, you have to show up. No appearance, no argument, no case. That's exactly what happened here. This moment also reveals what the justice system really values: presence. It's not just about filling out forms. It's about showing up, speaking up, and seeing it through. When one side disappears, even the strongest case can crumble in seconds. Now here's something worth debating. Should there be consequences for wasting court time like this? Or is getting your case tossed enough of a lesson? Imagine yourself in the judge's seat. What would you do? In the end, this case came to a screeching halt. The father was there. The mother, who filed a claim, nowhere in sight. And without her, the judge's hands were tied. By law, he dismissed the case on the spot. The message is loud and clear. Showing up matters. Filing papers is only step one. Without follow-through, your case has no legs. Caught off guard? You're not alone. Cases like this are where real life crashes into real law, and where just one misstep can flip everything. If you're into courtroom moments that twist expectations, reveal strategy, and serve up real, raw justice, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe. There's way more coming. And trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. Hey. See you in the next one.
Nothing happened.